Scorpio, February 2018. These are your messages. You may be feeling victorious about something that wasn't going right in your home life. Either you or someone else wasn't telling the truth, and someone decided to let things go. You may go off on your own in order to collect your thoughts and rebuild yourself back up. But there was a event or something that happened between yourself and someone else or other people that brought victory to you or made you feel victorious. You may have missed an opportunity that also relieved some conflict. You may have decided not to participate in a partnership which brought victory to you, recognition, and also stop some arguments. This is a time that you may be rebuilding, but make sure you're rebuilding in a space where you're being completely and totally honest. Because I see that there's some deceptions here. Either with money, with a project, but you're feeling victorious about not being found out, or someone else is being victorious in not being found out. But you may have to release an opportunity in order to find that you come out of conflict. This may have a lot to do with the project you're working on. I'm going to be using the Isis Oracle cards to get some advice, unconditional in love and guidance. But you may be waiting for something to come in. Something you've planted a seed for. You may be victorious in receiving some news, but an opportunity is missed. A partnership is severed. And you're keeping your thoughts to yourself so that you can rebuild on the most stable foundation. This month may be about choosing what opportunities to take, what collaborations to make, and what partnerships or contracts not to sign or not to be a part of or to be a part of. And we have Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. This is about taking control of your life and moving forward. I'm going to be reading from the book just so we get a clear understanding what the Chariot of Ascension is telling us. Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. Your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow for conscious spirit communication, the free flow of soul light into the physical body, and the joining in divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. The Merkaba, Chariot of Ascension, and Soul Fire is a spiritual gift to attain these divine purposes now, available to you as a high initiate. There are times when a soul becomes ambitious and wishes to live its entire light in conscious oneness with all expressions of its being, including the physical body. It may wish to do so simply because it is the nature of all beings to eventually realize themselves as divine, or because it needs specific new skills to be available to human expression in the physical body so it can continue with its divine purpose. Those skills might be challenging divine energy or consciousness for healing, traveling easily between worlds for conscious spirit communication, gaining greater artistic or creative ability because it feels wonderful to create, or any other of the purposes. This oracle brings you guidance that a special spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul reach you more fully. It will be an advanced practice, and it will serve you well at this time in your journey to reach higher levels of capacity and spiritual responsibility that are available to you as a high initiate. Peace to you, beloved. Your spiritual work on this planet is greatly supported. Say yes to yourself. The Oracle of Chariot of Ascension is also confirmation that you are growing spiritually and becoming ready for greater tasks, spiritual responsibilities. If you have been considering taking a step to engage in teaching or healing, in studying or practicing at a higher level, whether spiritually or in your chosen field or profession, you are encouraged to follow your heart and your destiny and be bold. The Chariot of Ascension speaks of rising destinies and success. Be sure you are being honest in all your dealings. Avoid conflicts with others. You may want to leave home to rebuild yourself. Several partnerships or several relationships just to go off on your own. Make sure you are being honest in your dealings. You cannot guide yourself honestly and truly if you are being deceptive. Release deceptiveness. Release deceptive relationships. This is your spiritual work. Take control and power forward in truth.